Information about adversaries' AI and machine learning capabilities will influence how states manage escalation. So the intelligence gap between the adversaries' algorithms and what you know about them, it's going to increase the likelihood of escalation, but only once the states have crossed the Rubicon. Hi, I'm Yasir Atalan, Associate Fellow for the International Security Program, and I'm here to talk about my recent report with Ben Jensen and Jose Macias, Algorithmic Stability, How AI Could Shape the Future of Deterrence. So this report is about how AI and machine learning capabilities shapes bargaining and deterrence. And we think that there is more than one way that it shapes the deterrence and crisis dynamics, and it doesn't play necessarily a destabilizing factor in those processes. We discovered that AI as a new technology will change the character of those crisis management, but not the nature of the statecraft and strategy. And in the future, states will definitely integrate these capabilities into their national security enterprises to gain advantage over their rivals. So every day we woke up with a new report or news about what are the AI threats, and we wanted to see how it really shapes the deterrence and crisis dynamics. The answer is it depends. It can either increase the likelihood of escalation, but also at the same time reduce the likelihood of escalation. And in this report, we wanted to employ one of the wargaming experiments to see how information about AI is shaping the crisis dynamics. So a lot of the discussion revolves around how to adopt those AI systems to the military decision-making process. But we think that although it's already in play, how AI shapes the decision-making can be in different ways, and it is not a straightforward process. There is a psychological and mechanical process that shapes the crisis dynamics. And we think that these larger policy discussions should focus more about the results of these kind of experiments that we did. So I think there is more massive amount of research on experimenting with AI capabilities shaping the decision-making process, and we need to see the results so that there can be a more clear understanding about how it will shape the AI adoption discussions. So one big takeaway from the report is that information about adversaries' AI and machine learning capabilities will influence how states manage escalation. So the intelligence gap between the adversaries' algorithms and what you know about them, it's going to increase the likelihood of escalation, but only once the states have crossed the Rubicon and if they fight beneath the nuclear threshold. This is one of the findings that we found, and in different designs, it can lead to a different outcomes. So this is important to see what are the game mechanics and designs so that we don't skew the results to a certain biased design. And information about the adversary's AI capabilities doesn't necessarily change the competition strategies of the states in the game that we discovered. They play the same playbook about the strategy making process. It doesn't necessarily change the competition. And we think that AI does not pose a risk by itself, and humans will stay definitely in the decision making processes and they will stay in the loop. To read the full report, Algorithmic Stability, How AI Could Shape the Future of Deterrence, please visit csis.org.